Hey, hi Nicole and all the kids. Here's a short video how to use this mini bike. Number one, buy some petrol. When you go to the gas station, fill it up to the 5 litre mark. It's a two-stroke mower, two-stroke motorbike. If you don't put oil in the petrol, it will go to pieces and destroy itself. Any two-stroke oil is fine for a dirt bike. I made you a jar. This jar says 200 mils of oil for 5 litres of petrol. Fill it up like that. Take your 200 mils. Put it in the petrol like that. Make sure you don't introduce any dirt in here. Keep everything clean. That might mean getting some toilet paper and wiping your jar out before you start. Make sure you give this thing a good shake before you put it in the bike, so that the oil is all the way through the petrol. Next thing, to run the bike, this is the fuel tap. It's got an arrow here. Face it upwards. The down position, that is broken. It doesn't work. Face it upwards. When you start the bike, this is the choke. You flip it 1 time, 2 times. Run it like that for about 2 minutes. And then after it runs nice, then turn it off and push it in. Let's try. This is the gear change. If it's sitting here and it's making sort of noises connected to the wheel, push it down until it won't push anymore. Now it's in neutral. Kickstart it like this. Now, what you want to do with the bike, if you want it to last a long time, warm it up for about a minute before you ride it. Now, big caution here. If you let everybody's uncle and brother and big adults ride this bike, anybody who's big, it's going to kill it. Just only for little kids if you want the bike to last. Next thing. Let's talk about Now let's talk about the gear change. You cannot have the bike here going with your hand like this and pull it into gear, because it'll take off. What you need is the motor to be idling nice and quietly when you first pull it into gear. I'll show you. Like that. Here, like that. You ride it around in the first gear when you're young. About how the gears work. When you push it all the way down, it's in neutral. If you pull it up once, it's in first. Okay, now the chains come off. This is a good time to talk about the chain. Now, more often than not, the chain comes right off the front sprocket. And you can't, you struggle with it. So here's what you do. You turn the petrol off. Off is there. You lie it on its side. You take the chain take the chain and you push it with 2 hands until you get over top of the sprocket and you can feel it's on the sprocket. And here, you put it on the bottom. You turn the wheel around like this, just like a bike. And you push it forward and on goes the chain. It happens a lot if you wheel the bike backwards. Okay, let's go back to talking about gears. I want to talk about gears. This bike's got 3 gears and neutral. Neutral is when you push the stick all the way to the bottom. First is when you lift it up once, second twice, and third time. Watch here, watch the wheel. First, second, third. Third's when you're going real fast, second, slowing down. Third's when you've got to go up a hill or go slow. And when you want to stop, it's neutral, right? Come around this side. See the wheels turning? Well, this thing here is the brake. When you put your foot on the brake, the back wheel stops. Like that. Now what you don't want to do is have the bike revving like this. And then pull it up into gear. You want it to sit very quietly at idle, and put it into gear. Don't put it into gear when it's revving. Let it off when you put it into gear. Alright, so if I was to summarize a few things for you. Always wear a helmet. Don't let big people ride the bike because it'll just break it from being too heavy. Mix the oil, 200 mils of oil in the jar to 5 litres of petrol. Here, petrol on is upwards, off is sideways. Neutral is when it's all the way to the bottom. First, second, third, second, first, neutral. And never have the motor revving wah, when you first pull it up into neutral. If things are going wrong, push the red button. The red button turns off the motor. Alright, and if the bike breaks down, bring it to Uncle Rex and I'll fix it. Alright, don't leave it lying in the shed broke, just bring it to me and I'll fix it up for you. Hope you have as much fun on this bike as I did when I was a kid of your age with motorbikes.